I want you to stop guessing, okay? If you're watching this channel, then I already know you're a high performer, high achiever, you have a business, you have a side hustle, you have climbed the corporate ladder, you have things that you have accomplished in life. And so I'm bringing you this message with some tough love today, but love nonetheless, that, it's time for you to stop guessing. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I've helped hundreds of creative entrepreneurs and business owners to take back their free time, generate additional revenue, and celebrate while living that work from anywhere lifestyle through creating online courses and digital education. So I'm super excited that you guys are here. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Right? Let's get it. On Awesome Party Peeps, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. Happy Friday to you. I'm excited per usual. I'm on a little bit later, but I need to bring this to you really quick as we step into this weekend. I want you to stop guessing, okay? If you're watching this channel, then I already know you're a high performer, high achiever, you have a business, you have a side hustle, you have climbed the corporate ladder, you have things that you have accomplished in life. And so I'm bringing you this message with some tough love today, but love nonetheless, that, it's time for you to stop guessing, okay? So a lot of the things that you have accomplished to this point, to this date, they weren't by just guessing. Like, yes, some things you have to feel your way through, but we can also make educated and informed guesses, okay? Educated and informed guesses, okay? Intelligent, movement forward. And I think, like, for me, that's been most important. Now, I cannot help it as a researcher by nature. For those of you guys who do not know, I spent all of my life in school. It just dawned on me the other day that it'll be 10 years at the end of this year that since I've completed my PhD, which is wild. Still very much a student of the world, okay? I love to learn through my lived experiences through the experiences of others. And so I like to make educated guesses. And what that means, it doesn't mean that I go and I spend, so much time researching, but what it does mean is I take the time to measure, analyze. So I'm collecting data, measuring the data, analyzing the data, and then I use the data that I collect. So many times, and this was me when I first got started. Like, I heard so many social media gurus talking about how I should be using the data or looking at my insights on the back end to determine how I was going to move forward when it came to like my marketing plan and things like that. Now, I had the teaching on lock. I had the creating courses on lock, teaching on lock. I had been doing that for some time. I was doing it for universities, businesses, nonprofits. And so that was my jam. I love creating content, creating courses. And so that came natural to me. But the thing that didn't come so naturally was hopping on social media, like bringing that to the online space. How do I then sell these unique set of skills that I have? Because by this point, I had come into the notion or the fact that, okay, this is a unique set of skills. And that's another pro tip. Please don't think that what you know or what you do is just so common, okay, that it doesn't make it special. What you do is special. What you know is special. Your lived experiences are special. You bring a unique perspective and twist to the market, and we need it, okay? So show up in your unique way and do only what you can do and say it only how you can say it. Nobody else, I say this all the time and I'm gonna put it here, nobody else can share your story like you can share your story. And one of the reasons that I help people package courses is because you get to share it while you're here. I don't know, for some reason, around me over the last few months, there have been so many deaths, okay? Like, and I'm just gonna keep it real, and I don't want to be morbid here, but it got me thinking. Even the other day, I learned of another classmate who passed away, a classmate from high school. And it's just so many things, like a childhood best friend, a neighbor that had moved in within a week, he was gone, being carried out on a stretcher. And it's just been so much of this that has caused me to really self-reflect on why I'm here, what my purpose is, and knowing that I've got to do it while I'm here. And so when I say nobody else can share your story like you can share your story, I really mean that. Like, while you are here, while you are present, while there is breath in your body, you got to get your purpose going, okay? You got to get out what it is that you want to share with the rest of the world. Because when you're gone, there are going to be so many people sharing your story, but only you can tell it right now how it's supposed to be told, because you lived it. So I just love y'all so much. And I hope this makes sense, but it's one of the reasons, like, it brings me so much fulfillment and passion to teach other people how to package that up so that they can reach other people while they're still here. Kevin, what's going on? Says, I agree. I appreciate that. Castillo and Vinyl, Castillo X Vinyl. I'm going to put it like that. Says, girl, your hair is cute. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I felt that through the screen. I appreciate that. So I needed to bring this really quickly. Instead of guessing, right, about what the right method is, what the right strategy is, let's like make some educated guesses going forward, right? Meaning, let's collect data. Let's actually use the data. Like I was saying, when I first got started, there were so many gurus online who were telling me, look at the insights on the back end of these social media platforms, and then you'll know what to do. And I'm like, I still didn't know what to do. I was like, that's not enough, right? So it really is about being able to read the data that you're collecting, knowing which data is important to your next move, and then being able to read the data that you're collecting, analyze it, and apply it going forward. And that's one of the reasons I have mentors. I have coaches, because I can do all the stuff all day long and just throw stuff out there and hope that it sticks. Or I can work with someone who can actually show me how to analyze and use the data going forward based on their own lived experiences, okay? Because there's always somebody who has already achieved the thing that you want, that vision that you have. It may be so big, maybe you haven't seen anybody do it yet, but trust and believe that there's always people out there at every marker post, right? Every next step, like there's someone who has achieved something similar, or someone who can help you get to where it is that you really want to go and grow to, okay? Somebody who's taken data from their lives and they're able to kind of see the whole field, if you will. Kind of like, think football, right? Think basketball. The coach can see the whole court, right? The coach can see the whole field. And so they know like what might be the next play, or what might be coming up, and how you need to navigate that. And I think that's one of, like, it's a cheat code, but it's not really a secret. It's just a lot of people aren't willing to do that. A lot of people aren't willing to invest in themselves to get to their next level. And so I'm encouraging you on today, invest in yourself, okay? And what I mean by that, yes, invest the financial piece of it, because I think that's important. Mentorship doesn't have to be free, okay? That's something that is like so old school, and that's not the way I teach it. So I do teach people how to package these premium level mentorship courses and programs that really help take people to the next level. I believe, from my life experiences, one of the things that I've learned is that sometimes you have to, in order for you to take yourself to the next level, take your game to the next level, you got to be fully invested, okay? So sometimes that is a financial investment that's going to cause you and make you go, okay, I got to pay attention. Okay, I got to make sure that I get this return on investment and some, so I can continue to move forward. But the other piece is making sure that you invest the time necessary up front. Most people are trying to skip steps. There are certain steps that you should not be skipping, all right? With a mentor and a coach, they'll show you which mistakes you can kind of move around, all right, to take up, or to alleviate some of the time that you would spend trying to figure it out on your own. But in the meantime, in between time, take the time to lay the proper foundation so that your business continues to blossom. Those personal goals, gains, whatever it is that you want, can continue beyond the right now. All right, but you got to take the time up front to measure, okay? Take the time up front to collect the data. Take the time up front to analyze the data, to know what's working. I promise you, it's going to save you time in the long run. There's a Chinese proverb, right, that says, they always say it's this proverb because nobody can trace it back to who said it. And so that's always so interesting to me. But there's this Chinese proverb that basically says, the cheapest option is usually the most expensive. And you take that how you want to take it, right? Not just regarding finances, but also regarding your time. Time is something we don't get back, all right? Finances, money, it'll always come back around. It will always come back around. And you got to trust and believe that too. Like, don't let your mindset limit you and keep you from what it is that you could have because of what you currently have, okay? Time, remember, is the thing. we don't get that back. And a lot of people with money, what do we like to do? We like to buy time. Okay, we like to buy back our time. So whether that means hiring somebody out, or hiring some job out, excuse me, or working with someone who can help take us and get us what it is that we really want. So all of that is super important. Castillo says, I play basketball. I love that. What position? Let me know. What position do you play? I played all of them. Most people ask me, they're like, what position did you play? And I played from age 11. So like third grade, my parents put me into like the Y and the Boys and Girls Club. And then I played through middle school and high school. And then when I got to college, I was like, I gotta focus. Okay, I went in a biology major. So I was like, I gotta focus. But I still get out there on the court. I love the hitting my jumper and all those things. And most people are like, what? You still got that? I sure do. Castillo says, I play for Cuba Rams. Okay, very cool. In the building. I love that. Very, very cool. Well, it's good to have you all on. It's good to see y'all. Hey, IG, I see you on as well. It's good to see y'all too on this awesome Friday. I hope that you're staying warm. Maybe it's kind of chilly here in the Northeast. But I love it. This is my favorite type of weather. And I hope that everyone is doing well. Have an amazing Friday, y'all. Again, let's recap this real quick. Take the time to measure. Stop guessing, okay, what is necessary for you to achieve your next goal or whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whether it be personal or business. Take the time to measure. Take the time to build a solid foundation so that you can build on top of it. And these things last through generations. That's what I'm all about, okay? It's not just about you right now. Your vision should be so big. I know we say set goals so big that they scare you, but yeah, your vision should be so big that it scares you. But also, I feel like you should have a vision that maybe you might not see it come to full fruition. That's how you know when you're on the right track, in my opinion, especially as far as business goes. Like, we're not building businesses for our just right now. We're building businesses for our future generations, for the folks that are going to come after us, right? So that thing needs to be sustainable. And the way to make something sustainable is to measure, take the time to measure, collect the data, analyze the data, use and apply the data accordingly. All right. I love y'all so much. I hope this is helpful. If you're interested in packaging your courses, there are a couple of ways for you to get started. The first way is free. There's a free 30-minute no fluff video at jumpfirstacademy.org. It's going to walk you through my teach it method. I've been doing this now. I started Jump First in 2018. I launched my first course, but Jump First was founded in 2016. All right. And I've always had the idea for it. So 2018. So I've been doing this for a minute. So this teaching method is a staple. It is very foundational. I teach it throughout all of my programs. So you want to check out that free 30-minute no fluff video. It's jumpfirstacademy.org. It's going to show you exactly what you need to do in order to get your courses done. Now, if you want to hang out live with me and go a little bit deeper into the strategy you need for pre-selling your courses, your first course, before you finish creating the content and all of those things, and you really want to take the time to collect the data, analyze the data, all right, and measure the data and know what I mean by that, I am teaching a 3-day live training. I'm super excited about it. There are templates included. They're done for you. So all you have to do is plug and play. Plus you get to come hang out with me, get my mentorship. We do Q&A sessions, all that awesome stuff. And there are some fun bonuses included as well. In order to get the bonuses though, you've got to be on the VIP list. To get on the VIP list, go to jumpfirstacademy.org / I believe it's waitlist. I dropped it in the description below so you get to the right link, okay? Because these links, we have so many and I can't remember them all. But there's one, it's below in the description. Just to be real with you, it's the one that says waitlist, okay? So you're going to jump on that VIP waitlist. You're going to get access to the bonuses. And we got some special pricing going on for that 3-day mentorship training program. I'm very, very excited to work with more of you to help you package what it is that you know and get it to the rest of the world. Do it while you have time, while you are here, okay? Don't let the time pass. Only you can tell your story the way it needs to be told. It's time to tell it. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye, y'all.